The final level in the game. The super bonus round! Let me make sure I get all my health together because this is where they're putting all of your skills to the test. They're putting together a lot of challenges for a lot of treasure. Let's just take one last look at the atlas just to see all the progress that has been made. All of these completed worlds. It's so nice. And then right there, the very last level after you unlock it, the super bonus world. This is going to be fun. This is probably my favorite level just because of all the stuff they have you do. Let's jump right in. Oh, that was weird. I didn't expect it to do that. It gave me all of my nothing back! Yes! Oh, man. Just wait till you hear how many gems are in this one. It's amazing. Uh-oh. We're about to be attacked by sprees!
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
Just like in the first game with Nasty Nork's secret treasure keep. Okay, I'm sorry. There are thieves running around this entire first section, and I wasn't expecting to just run into one. There are tons of gems in here. If you want to talk about the level, there is one egg to get, and 5,000 gems. There is a lot of money to collect, and a bunch of different ways to collect said money. What this level does, as far as difficulty, there are tons of different challenges that you have already faced within the game, but now they've been magnified. So if you had trouble with some of the mini-games, well, they only got harder here. But there is not a lot of ways to die unless you just, jump off the ledge. So keep in mind, it's not too hard. It's mainly just one last hurrah for all of some of the more interesting mini-games. And I love being able to just hit a thief and all this money just flies into me. Yes, money, I will take you. One cool thing I think this makes the level my favorite is how it's structured. There will be doors all around this level that will only unlock after you collect a certain amount of gems. Like right here, there's 18,500. You need to have that before you can go into that door. That's the whole structure of this. They want you to go in basically sequential order to unlock all the different doors, do all the challenges then, and then you can move on. So, linear, but it is still fun to do. And you notice all those flying sheep around there? It's time to end that story once and for all. You thought Hunter had the last hurrah? Well, I'll be taking down the rest of the space sheep. And I think that ship just ran into me. I don't think that's ever happened before. There's one more thief here, and then that chest right there, and we should be good. Oh, come on. He's taking the curves. He's taking the curves, but guess what? I'm a filthy cheater! Come here! Yes! And... oh, that's so close. 1,600. Or 16,000, excuse me. Not 1,600. What am I talking about? It won't be exact numbers for when you can unlock the doors. Just as long as you go over it, the doors will unlock. And I think I'm missing one gem. If you ever miss a gem, Sparks' ability comes in handy. Oh, it's so good to have that ability now. Because there are so many gems that you could possibly miss.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
It's too bad we couldn't take the manta ray again, but yeah, sure, I'll ride the sub.
Great! Hop aboard!
We're diving into... I thought it was a fun minigame. We gotta take out the submarines, but this time, instead of getting an egg, we're getting tons of treasure. So, being that this is the last level, all of the subs will be going faster, they will also be smarter. They're not going to shoot at you, because this isn't a level designed to kill you. It's designed to be fun, it's designed to show you all the minigames that were considered the best, and it was designed to just get you a lot of money and be very satisfying. And that's why I think I like this level too. Because you're getting so much of a reward for doing menial things or doing the exact same thing over again, it feels like you're actually getting something worth your time by doing this again. There isn't a second round of this, so as soon as you destroy all these guys, you'll have enough gems to move on. But this particular sub-minigame, I think I mentioned it in the level we actually did this the last time, you can trick out the AI really badly. And it's hilarious when it happens. I'm going to try to do it. I think there should only be one sub left for me to do it, and it needs to follow a specific pattern. So, I'm going to get rid of the rest of these guys. We got 2 left. Oh, there's one. Come on, I want my cash. We almost got 10,000 gems here. I'm happy about that. Or 1,000, not 10,000, or else we'd be going way over the max. I think it's this guy. This guy down here, you can trick him out real bad, because he only follows the bottom portion. Oh, where is he? Thank God for collision detection. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, let's see if I can get him over here. Is this, almost. Come on. Oh, wait. I know I can do it. Okay, just gotta slow down. Here we go. What do I do? Oh! Yeah! Alright, and as soon as you're done, there are no gems on the ground, so as soon as you're done, you can get up and leave. Well, thanks a lot, Hunter. You got me tons of new treasure. I don't know if that was planned, but it sure did help. And the next door to open is right across from us, so let's jump in. This challenge... Oh, man. This challenge...
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I have to slick down the whole course with my tongue. So, ready to race?
Am I ever?
Right on! Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
Easier said than done, Hunter. This challenge is hard. The one strategy you want to have, it's the same principle as the other races that you've had with Hunter on the skateboard. One small thing has changed. These guys just rocket ahead of you. So, you need to get in first. You need to get there quick. I would suggest if you're not in... If you're not in first by the end of your first lap, you might want to restart, because these guys take no prisoners. There is a way to salvage it. There are missiles all over the arena, so take advantage of those. There's also gems all over the place. Essentially, if you want to collect all of the gems, you do get gems as a reward for beating them, for getting first place. But there are also little gems scattered all around the arena, so I would suggest taking every single route to get all the different gems, because they're easily missable. Like, there could be one off of one ramp and you wouldn't even know it. It also helps if you play dirty against these guys. I'm just going to say it right there. If you run into them, oh, please do. If you have a rocket, shoot them at point blank. They won't mind. And something I've also found that really helps is using your boost and going around the course. This actually helps a lot when done correctly, I should say. But do a lot of tricks to get a lot of boost, and then just don't stop using it. That's probably one of the main things I would say as far as strategy. Go off a big ramp, do a lot of tricks to get your boost all the way up, and then don't stop boosting and run into all the other boosts. It really does help. And then you can just skyrocket forward, and eventually, once you hit first, do not stop pressing boost, or else you will lose. They catch up really fast. Their AI is really good. As far as some other trivia, if you manage to see the bottom of our board here, it's got Ripto's face. It's taken after the design of the flags he was using in Spyro 2. So, cool little Easter egg. And we so won! Hunter, we win!
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of frost-bitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. And we won some shiny stuff, too.
Well, that's one way to say it. Yeah, give me tons of loot. And for those curious...
I think my tongue is frozen. You better not lose again. Okay, good luck this time.
Trust me, that happened more times than I care to admit. It took me about an hour to do this. Okay, we got 18,000 gems. So let's see here, what can we do next? I think this door is next? Yes, it is. The next challenge we have to do in the super bonus round is to take out those space sheep. No gems in here. Let's go flying. This magic meter over here takes forever to run out. And this is a good thing, because these space sheep are flying all over the place. And of course, when you destroy them, you get tons of money just flying right into your face. It's a really good feeling. Just know that you're probably not going to run out of magic anytime soon. I mean, look at this. I'm 4 space sheep down, and I've barely gone past the first little segment here. So they give you plenty of time. And you got the Fly Fire Blast combo. You should not be in any danger here. Every so often the space sheep will fire on you. It's very rare. It's very easy to skip, so you should have no troubles getting through this without getting hit. Trust me, it's not hard. And I think this last one should give us the rest of the gems. And for all that money that just flies into you, it doesn't look like much until you actually see your numbers skyrocket upward. So you look at that and... wait, what? Oh, right there. And once you have all 5,000 gems, you're sitting at a pretty 20,000 gems in grand total. The last door opens. What could be waiting for us on the other side? Well...
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer. I've cast some spells on it to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time, but the rest is going to be up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
One final battle. It's not all sunshine and rainbows in the super bonus round. You have to fight the sorceress one more time. But this time, she plays dirty. She uses a flying saucer just like you. And seeing as how this is the most viable method of transportation when fighting her the first time, hey, get out of the way. She is going to use it too. I honestly don't have any strategies for this, except try to fire a little bit before where you think she is going to be. Because the blasts will fire all the way across the arena. They won't, dissipate in the middle of hitting their target. They will fly clear across the arena, so you can fire preemptively to try to hit her. The one problem is, once she, pulls ahead, she will actually speed up to avoid you and then shoot a fire blast point blank to you. They are heat-seeking, so you're going to have to pull off some really interesting mid-air dodges to get out of the way. And I'm not doing a very good job. I have always had trouble with this boss. In fact, when I was practicing, I didn't think I could beat it just because I was being very reckless. Let's leave it at that, yeah. Nothing will actually change as far as her attack pattern. She will move outside of the arena past half, I believe. I think that's when she starts doing it, but other than that, there are no other attacks. She will end up going faster, but there will be nothing changing from the original fire blasts. Now, as I was mentioning during our first fight with the sorceress, this is almost the exact same arena that was used, so if you go on the outside by hacking or what have you, there will be a portal that's just painted on that you can't actually go into. So, kind of a cool thing. I think this is the exact same arena. They just added acid all over the place. Yeah, don't fall in the lava. Oh, there she goes. She's going outside the arena. Serpentine! Serpentine! You're not gonna defeat me, sorceress. I won't let it happen. I wonder if I can defeat her on my first try. Oh! Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, come on, sorceress. As you notice, she's going a little bit faster, so it's kind of hard to predict where she is going to be as far as firing. So, come on, I got you. she's kind of firing like at an arc completely around me. So maybe this is like the pity run. It's just like, you know, you fought me a few times. Why don't I go easy on you this time? I wish it was that easy. Oh, man. Oh, so close. It was so close. I just needed like a couple more hits. All right, it's time now. Let's see how quickly we can take you down. If you want another, I guess, quote-unquote strategy, it's better to get the more hits you can get in the beginning, the easier time you'll have on the latter half of the fight where she starts going outside, you know, starts going faster. So the more hits you can get here, in this very moment, the faster the fight will go. Obviously, if you get more hits, the faster the fight will go. But I'm talking, she doesn't actually start that pattern until you get more than half down. So if you could just like constantly like fire, and it goes past half, this fight's gonna be over in like no time. It also helps if you crowd a bit. Just get like up close and personal, be like, hello there. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, just going outside the arena. Wow. I didn't even notice her health bar. I thought it was still like above half. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yes. Oh, I almost had that. Okay, come on. You're so close. Like 2 more hits. I think I can start like pointing forward to get these shots because I've got full health. She hasn't even hit me yet. And by the way, I'm really glad that defeating the sorceress without getting hit is not a skill point. I would have to pull my hair out. Yeah, forget doing that in Ripto's Rage, man. I had to use the cheat the game gives you. It wasn't exactly a cheat, it was a reward. And hey, look at that! You won't be able to escape from this, sorceress. Oh, you're melting! No way you're getting out of that. And the very last dragon egg is Yin Yang. Hello. We got twins! Oh, that's the greatest. What a way to end the game. We finally get a twin dragon egg. Insomniac is not above childish humor, and I love them for that. So this is the official ending of Spyro Year of the Dragon. That is the entire story. We have 116%ed the game. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to get everything that the game has to offer and complete it 100%. And with every Spyro game, they actually give you an alternate ending for getting absolutely everything. So it's kind of like a little mini reward for actually, you know, doing everything the game had to offer. Everything that was put into the game you have collected. So they want to show you a little appreciation. As far as how this project went, it took too long. That's on my end. Like, this was the Let's Play I decided, you know what? What happens if I record early to try to get episodes out on a general schedule? You know, every other day during the week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Shouldn't be too hard, right? It took like 2 extra months. So, my apologies if it took forever to finish this one. There was a lot of technical issues. There was a lot of issues in general. But it always seems like the smaller the Let's Play, the longer it takes. And I didn't mean for Spyro Year of the Dragon to take that long. But you won't have to wait any longer. It's finally over. The entire Spyro trilogy. Wow. And looking back, like Spyro 1 was only 13 episodes, I think 14, which included the, you know, grand finale, final boss and everything like that. And then Spyro 2 was like 20. And this one was just a couple more above it. So it gradually got bigger, as games should, you know, gradually get a lot better. And this one just added so much more, and it had tons of great ideas, and it switched up the styles. But I still like Spyro 2 more. It's just the feel that Spyro 1, 2, and 3 have that, like, have me put them in different, I guess, number in which I like them. Spyro 2 will always be my favorite. It had more humor. It had cutscenes at the beginning and end of each world you went to. I thought that added a lot more personality to the worlds instead of just coming in and one guy comes up and talks to you. But this one would definitely be second place out of the trilogy. The first one was an experiment. The second one, I love the second one. And the third one, it had all the ideas and made them really good. But again, Spyro 2 I thought had a lot more personality. So that's just where I rank the other games on it. As far as what I think about this project, even though it took a while, I loved putting this game together for you guys. Technical issues and all, I absolutely adored going through this game. Every Spyro game, I always have tons of fun. It's just like playing this game as a kid again. Just having to go through the levels, reminiscing about everything, learning new things about the games. All of the trivia I looked up for this, I did it, and I did it to teach me and other people who may not have known about it. Like, there's a lot of facts that you guys were bringing up to me, like saying, hey, did you know this? No, I didn't. That's really fascinating. Learning more about my favorite games, I love that. And I think somebody actually mentioned on a video that wasn't even close to this, apparently Agent 9 was the favorite of all the characters, so much that they wanted to spin off his own game. I'm really glad they didn't do that. It wouldn't have worked. Trust me, Insomniac, it would not have worked. It didn't catch on as much as you thought. Variety-wise, for this game, I really like all the levels. You can't go wrong with creative platformers, and this was one of the greats back in the PlayStation era. Future-wise, for Spyro games, it wasn't as imaginative. I always go back to Enter the Dragonfly, because that one was like, ooh, look, it's next gen. I can get it on the GameCube. And it's a piece of crap. Like, it plays well, but it's got a lot of problems. Which is why I don't think I'll ever do that one. I didn't have as much fun as I did with the next numbered entry. I'm doing quote fingers. Like, Enter the Dragonfly, and it just kinda... It took old ideas, like older characters. It didn't have the creativity, which is why I don't think I'll ever go to it. If I do it, it'll be for joke purposes. Like, I'll be like, hey, look at me. I'm playing Spyro 4. It'll be something like that. It won't be serious like these ones were, because I do like the educational type of Let's Play when it comes to older games that maybe not a lot of people these days have played. I just like showing off, you know, some of the cool things that they did back in the day when, if you thought next-gen games were good, well, try these. Just imagine what they were dealing with at this day and age. Oh, thank you, Insomniac. I did enjoy the Spyro trilogy. 4 great, fun, sleepless years. Hey, check out Insomniac's other games. They're a great company. They make great games. Bravo, guys. I love the trilogy. I love going through it again. Like my childhood all over again. So what do we have left? We've won 100% of the game. There's literally nothing else for us to collect. Or is there? There are a couple more things I want to do with this series. Let's go ahead and check the atlas. Wow. Oh, 117%. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I can't believe I got that wrong. 150 out of 148 eggs. 20,000 out of 15,000. 117%. But what do we have here? This is the last thing we need to collect. The rest of the skill points. Some of them are really difficult. Some of them are really stupid easy. And this is what we're going to look at next. There are plenty of skill points to go get. So we're going to go get the rest of them. Because, just like Spyro 2, if you get all the skill points, you get a little extra added bonus. So the next time we will be back here in the Forgotten Worlds, we'll be looking at all the different skill points. So, I'll see you guys next time.